Hi, my dear students. I'm so happy to see you all the syllabus of 10th State Board Science portion. Today we have to see a interesting topic and important topic for this thing. This is the first unit, got it? In the first unit, this is the first and most important portion. This a unit, heating effect of electric current. That is. Before that, we have to start one activity. It's already in textbook. You can to see that in our home, which are the devices are producing an heat while it's working. Yeah, what is the prod? What's the things is are producing heat? If it's running, right? At the time we have to go near na we can to feel heat. What is that? Iron box already they given. Next one. If you are using a laptop, if some of we are using a laptops now, it will produce heat, and mobile phone produce heat, and TV also nowadays they are considered. But if you are see a full day it will produce heat. Then sometime fridge can also produce heat. If you are touch a side portion it will get a heat. Then yeah, some other things will produce heat, right? Next, I want to know how the predict. Okay, yeah, how does electrical energy change into a heat energy in such a devices? If anyone to think about that, how the electric how to electrical devices electrical device or electronic devices will works by electrical energy, but it how to convert the heat. Yeah, that's only thing we have to discuss about that one. Okay, for that experiment we have to choose three things. What is that? Nichrome wire, its length of 5 centimeter, and 6 volt storage battery connecting wire. These are the things. How to connect it? Yeah, we have to connect like this. You just take a nichrome wire. It one of the end we have to connect one battery and one switch, and it's connected with another end of nichrome wire. It is a closed or open circuit. It's a closed or open circuit. It is a closed circuit. When your switch is on, it becomes a closed circuit. When this switches will be a closed, switch is on, it will be a closed circuit. Otherwise, it is will be an open circuit. Got it? Yes. This is the circuit diagram for that experiment. Now, how does a nichrome wire becomes a red hot while passing electricity through that circuit? While passing the electricity through this nichrome wire, it produces a red color bulb thing, right? So how did this produce? Did you think anything? Already we know the law of conservation of energy. What is the conservation of energy? We can't to create any energy or destroy any energy. We can to transform or we can to convert from one form to another form. We can to convert a sound energy into electrical energy or electrical energy into sound energy. The same thing. Electric energy into current, sorry, heat energy, and heat energy to electrical energy. We can to convert. We can to doing only convert. We can't create any energy or destroy any energy. That's it. In case, which form of energy was converted into heat energy? Did you think so? Oblique up of definitely the heat energy will produced by the electrical energy. That's it. So how does this energy change occurs? How does change occurs in that circuit? We have to examine by the voltage at the circuit and current. Okay, I just to connect the voltage in between two side of our nichrome wire. I just to connect positive end to the one end of the nichrome wire circuit and another one to the another side of the circuit. And ammeter is connected with that along with this. Okay. Now, what is the purpose of the voltage? Voltmeter, sorry, potentiometer, whatever potential or voltmeter. Because I want to calculate the potential difference between this and this end. I want to calculate the potential difference between x and y point. What does it mean by x and y point? It's a or. I want to calculate the resistor R's potential difference. That means voltage V. And what is the purpose of ammeter? I want to calculate the current. How much of current is passing through the circuit. We know already this is a battery, this is the switch. So just imagine the current will pass us from positive to negative. That's it. Got it? So current will be passed from positive to negative. Okay. So current will pass through switch. First switch is a closed. If switch is in on, so circuit will be closed. So it can pass us through this way and pass it through OR. Okay. R means a resistor. What does mean by resistor? We can to cut the current, resist the current. So comes after cross the resistor, it will happen some changes on the voltage. So I want to change different. What is the change different between these points? That's a potential difference. So I want to use a ammeter between these 2 points. After cross the resistor, I want to know about the current value, because from this volt I know 6 volt. 6 volt or 6 volt. But after reach here, I want to know how much of current will be lost and how much of current comes out from the resistor. So I connect one ammeter in this place. So current will be passes from this way to this way. In between, I use a one potentiometer. After I use one ammeter. That's it. Got it? Next, we can't measure the voltage between end of the resistor R. That's it. Because I want to voltage difference between this part. That's it. They are using. That is called a potential difference. And what is the uses of ammeter here? Already I told. If the ammeter shows the current I ampere on applying a potential difference V across the resistor of resistance R. Got it? That means they are telling what they are telling. If ammeter shows a current I on applying a potential difference V across a resistor, that means if the ammeter shows something and values, just imagine I value it shows how it's came the change and the potential difference by the resistance. That means the change of I is done by the potential difference and the resistance. Is it right? The changes between the voltage happen by the resistor. So is any more change in the current value? It's happened by whom? Which one? The potential difference by the resistance. That's it. Then so current I equal to Q by T. What is the formula for I? Already we know that in the particular time how much of charges pass through the circuit. That means the current. What is the current? That means the current equal to how much of charges pass through the circuit divided by particular time. How much how much of time? Maybe 1 second, 2 second, whatever. But what is mean by I? I equal to Q divided by T. That's it. Okay. Q divided by T, already we know that. Then 1 joule of work is required to move 1 coulomb of energy under 1 volt voltage difference. That means we have to know that. What we know? If want to move a 1 coulomb charge under the particular voltage difference, that means 1 voltage difference, how much of work will be required? 1 joule. Got it? Already we know that. What we know? The current changes done by the voltage and resistance. That's it. So it's something work is done here. So that work, what is the work? You need joule. If we want to make a 1 joule of work, okay, by which are happen by this, by voltage and charge. That's it. 1 coulomb charge under 1 voltage difference. Hence, the work W is done to move 1 coulomb of charge under the potential difference. That means V equal to W equal to V of joules. That means isn't joule. What is the joule? Work done unit. That means already we know that potential difference and potential difference and the charge only done by the work. So already we know that W equal to QV. That means charge into voltage. Already we know that charge under the potential difference. What is meant by charge? That means Q. And what is meant by potential difference? That means V upon W equal to Q into V. That is. And already we know that power. What is the formula for power? W by T, that is the power equal to work done divided by given time, that is the power. Got it? Already we have to see this. The power P is supplied by the battery to the circuit at the time T. That means work done divided by T. So we know that W's equation. What is the W's equation? What is the W's equation? Q by V. That is, just apply here. Instead of W, P equal to Q into V divided by T. That is, already we know that what is the formula for I? Q divided by T. That is, so just that is P equal to Q by T, right? So already what is here? Q by T. So instead of Q by T, we have to use I now. So P equal to V into I. That's it. So therefore the energy supplied by the battery to the circuit in time T equal to Pt equal to VTI. VIT. That is okay. That means they are saying energy. Already we know that P equal to Vi. So in particular time of seconds, in T seconds, how much of energy will be passed? That's simple. Power into T. Power already V into I. V into I into T. Okay, got it. And therefore the energy supplied to the battery, the same equation. The electrical energy explained by the battery in the circuit containing in a nickel wire is converted to heat. That is H equal to VIT. Got it? H equal to heat energy. How makes the heat? H equal to VIT. That same. What does mean by power? The power into time is equal to H. Here we are calculate the H only. So H equal to V into I into T. Got it? Already we know that the Ohm's law. What is the Ohm's law? Already we know that Ohm's law. That is V equal to IR. So substitute. What used to substitute? H equal to already we know that V equal to IR. So IR into in this I into T remaining I into T. So here two i's are here. So you have to write I squared, I into I, the I squared into R into T. So heat energy is produced by the how much of quantity? What is the equation for heat energy? I squared R into T. That is that equation. Got it? I just to say once again. We have to calculate the volt difference and current from the circuit. So that's mean by we have to calculate V and I at the resistance R. Got it? We know that what is the current. That is what is mean by current. Current equal to Q by T. What is mean by in particular time how much of charges will pass through the circuit is called a current. That's it. So in next value we know about the joule. Work done. Work done is equal to voltage. That means how much of joule will require, how much of work done joule is required to 1 coulomb charge under the 1 voltage difference. That is then W equal to V joule. And we have to rearrange it. W equal to Q into V. That means charge under 1 voltage. That is, after we know that power equal to work done divided by T, particular time, work done divided by time. That means W divided by T. We already know that W's equation. So substitute here P equal to QV divided by T. Q divided by T, well, already we know that I. in above equation. In previous equation we already know I equal to q by t. So we have to already here we using q by t instead of using I. So P equal to V into I. Okay, we know that energy supplied to the battery in the circuit in the time second. We already know that one for a 1 second. We know that t seconds, that is n number of seconds. So we just multiply with the t. Got it? What does mean by P into T? That means heat energy. That's only we are calculating for this equation. So instead of PT, we have to use a H. H equal to V into I into T. That is voltage into current into time. What is the Ohm's law? V equal to IR. So substitute instead of V, IR into balance IT. So IT. H equal to I squared R into T. That is square of current into resistance into time. That's it. Thank you so much.